It was on December 23, in 1750, that the 43-year-old Freemason, Benjamin Franklin, allowed himself to be distracted, and he almost killed himself. He explained the whole ordeal to his brother James, in a letter a few days later. He wrote, "I have lately made an experiment in electricity that I desire never to repeat, being about to kill a turkey by the shock from 2 large glass jars, containing as much electrical fire as 40 common files. I inadvertently took the whole charge through my arms and body." The man who had distracted Franklin with his idle chatter said, "The flash was very great and the crack as loud as a pistol," but Franklin had no memory of the entire incident, but said, "I afterwards found it raised a round swelling where the fire entered as big as half a pistol bullet due to the quickness of the electrical fire. I am ashamed to have been guilty of so notorious a blunder." Franklin had been storing more and more electricity in Leyden jars to see what would come of it. He had already electrocuted several turkeys, and was preparing a demonstration for some dinner guests. He noted that when the turkeys had been killed with electrical shocks, the meat was much more tender than normal. His plans were to put on a show for his dinner guests, and then use electricity to cook the bird too. His blunder slowed his research a bit, but 2 years later he found himself again doing electrical experiments with lightning and kites. He knew enough to insulate himself from the charge, but failed to include this in his paper. He read for years to come about the demise of others who tried to replicate his experiment, but who had failed to insulate themselves. Later Franklin would donate all of his electrical equipment to the Harvard Collection of Historical Scientific Instruments, and it is on display there. Encourage curiosity, but be safe about it.